Real Housewives stars tragic breast cancer diagnosis along with warning to fans. Monietta Shaw-Cart has been a part of Real Housewives of Atlanta since 2022 and has now spoken out about her battle with breast cancer in a bid to raise awareness. Real Housewives of Atlanta sensation Monietta Shaw-Cart has opened up about her personal battle with cancer. The 45-year-old joined the cast of the hit reality series in 2022, sharing the screen with prominent Atlanta housewives like Sheree Whitfield, Kenya Moore, and Shania Morton-Wangi. Behind the scenes, Monietta was quietly facing a serious health challenge. She disclosed that she received a diagnosis of stage 1 invasive ductal carcinoma in November 2024, after having had a scare with breast cancer 10 years earlier. Monietta is now speaking out about her ordeal to emphasize the critical importance of self-examination. In an intimate conversation with People magazine, Monietta recounted, "I had a biopsy about 10 years ago, and it came back benign. Then last year in September, I was doing a self-check because I felt this random sensation that I can't really describe in my left boob. It was like nothing I've ever felt before. It was literally like my body was alerting me that something was wrong," she continued. During a routine mammogram the next month, doctors found a lump, reports the Mirror. She underwent a surgical procedure in January to excise the tumor and faced a daunting regimen of 16 rounds of radiation therapy. Thankfully, these medical interventions were effective, and she celebrated the conclusion of her treatment by ringing the bell at the start of the previous month. She expressed, "Because I caught the cancer early, I will be here for my kids. There's nothing more important than getting checked often and early to protect your future." She also remarked, "Our health is irreplaceable. I can't thank my exceptional doctors and nurses enough. They are our heroes." Medical research has pinpointed the BRCA1 gene as increasing the risk for breast cancer. Testing for this gene is available, and people have the option to opt for preventative surgery. Hollywood icon Angelina Jolie went through a prophylactic double mastectomy in February 2013 after discovering she was a carrier. Her decision to go public was aimed at boosting breast cancer consciousness and the treatments one could pursue. At the time of her surgery, she stated, "I choose not to keep my story private because there are many women who do not know that they might be living under the shadow of cancer. It is my hope that they, too, will be able to get gene tested, and that if they have a high risk, they, too, will know that they have strong options," she continued. Angelina mourned the loss of her mother, Marceline Bertrand, who passed away in 2007 at the age of 56 following a fight with ovarian and breast cancer. In a heartbreaking revelation that has left fans stunned and rallying with love, Real Housewives star Jessica Vaughn, beloved for her radiant smile and no-nonsense attitude on The Real Housewives of Charleston, has revealed that she is battling stage 2 breast cancer. The 41-year-old reality TV icon made the announcement via a deeply personal Instagram video, filmed from her home in soft morning light, with her husband and children quietly sitting behind the camera. "I never thought I'd be here," she began, her voice trembling but resolute. "I've always been the strong one, the mom who never cancels, the wife who plans everything, the friend who holds everyone else together. But cancer doesn't care how strong you are." The news struck a chord not just with fans of the Bravo franchise, but with millions of women around the world. In her candid, tearful statement, Jessica explained that she first noticed a change in her right breast in late March, but brushed it off, attributing the swelling and tenderness to stress or hormonal fluctuations. It wasn't until her youngest daughter climbed into her lap one evening and accidentally pressed against a lump that she realized something wasn't right. "Honestly, I didn't want to believe it," Jessica admitted. "I kept putting off the mammogram. I kept saying, I'll go next week. And next week never came, until it was too obvious to ignore." Jessica was diagnosed just 6 weeks later. Doctors confirmed that the tumor had already begun to spread to nearby lymph nodes. She is now undergoing chemotherapy, with surgery scheduled for later this summer, followed by radiation and a long road of recovery. "Some days I can barely lift my head," she confessed. Other days, I feel like I can conquer the world. But every day, I wake up knowing I have to fight. Not just for myself, but for my daughters, my husband, and every woman watching my story unfold. Known for her glamorous on-screen persona, complete with luxury handbags, statement heels, and a biting wit, Jessica is now embracing a new kind of realness: bald patches, raw emotion, and unfiltered moments. In a powerful gesture, she recently shaved her head in solidarity with others undergoing cancer treatment and posted the moment online with the caption, "Beauty isn't hair. Strength is the new glam." Her castmates, both past and present, have flooded her with support. Co-star Donna Rivers commented, "You are the fiercest woman I know." "We're all with you, Jess." Former rival-turned-friend Layla Montrose sent flowers and posted a throwback photo of the two laughing backstage, writing, "Cancer picked the wrong girl." But perhaps most impactful of all has been Jessica's warning to fans. "I waited," she said, looking directly into the camera. "I ignored my body. I listened to fear instead of reason. Don't do what I did. Go get checked. Do it even if you feel fine, especially if you feel fine." She urged women, especially those under 45, not to assume they're too young or too healthy for breast cancer. It doesn't care how busy you are. It doesn't care if you have kids, deadlines, a wedding to plan. You have to put yourself first, because no one else can if you're not here. Jessica also partnered with the American Cancer Society and the Keep a Breast Foundation to launch a new awareness campaign, aptly named #CheckYourselfCharleston, aimed at encouraging early detection and regular self-examinations. The campaign includes pink pop-up clinics around the South, free mammogram appointments, and school talks focused on breast health education. Fans across social media have rallied under the hashtag, posting their own mammogram appointment receipts, pink ribbons, and support messages. One user wrote, "I scheduled my first mammogram because of you, Jessica. Thank you for being brave enough to share your story." Another added, "Your fight is our fight. You're not just a housewife. You're a warrior." Her journey has also sparked an important conversation in the reality TV world, where image is often paramount and vulnerability is edited into drama. Jessica's openness has flipped that script. She is redefining what it means to be real in reality TV, showing that authenticity lies not in gossip or glitter, but in facing life's darkest moments with courage. She continues to film short updates for her followers, sometimes with a smile, other times with puffy eyes and a blanket wrapped tightly around her shoulders. But in every video, she offers the same message: check yourself. Don't wait. If this can happen to me, it can happen to anyone. Despite the challenges ahead, Jessica says she is holding on to hope. "I'm not done," she said fiercely in one of her latest posts. "I have too many chapters left. Too many dance recitals to attend, arguments to win, meals to cook, sunsets to chase. This is not the end of my story. It's just the start of a new one." As fans continue to send love and support, Jessica's voice stands tall, not as a celebrity, but as a mother, a wife, and a woman who turned tragedy into a call to action. To every woman reading, her message is clear: your health matters. Don't ignore it. Don't wait. Check yourself today.